DC police say they're trying to figure out who shot 5 people in Southwest tonight. One of those victims died. And this all happened at an apartment complex on M Street, not too far from the Waterfront Metro Station. Katie Lesso is live from police headquarters with some new details for us tonight. Katie, what do we know?
Well, tonight, Leslie, we know that one person has died from their gunshot wound. 4 other people who were shot are expected to survive, and another person, well, we are told they were taken to the hospital with injuries that police would only say were consistent with a fall. No condition on them at this point. Now, while the motive in all of this is still unclear, people who live in that apartment complex, well, they were pretty shaken up by all of this.
It sounded like a nail gun, so at the time we just thought it was construction.
Kyle Hardell, visiting from Dallas, was staying with his friend inside of 222 M Street when he heard some commotion and looked out the window.
There was one person running down the alleyway holding his it looked kind of like this, holding his wrist.
Moments later, he realized it was in fact not construction.
Maybe 20 seconds later, it was 2 very distinctly, maybe about 4 rounds each of gunfire.
He says things got quiet, so he and his friend went out to the elevator where they made a gruesome discovery.
And when we opened the elevator door, there was a puddle of blood.
DC police say 5 people were shot inside this building around 4:15 p.m. along M Street near the corner of 3rd Street Southwest.
They located 2 adult males suffering from gunshot wounds. One adult male was pronounced on the scene after all life-saving efforts failed. A second adult male was taken to a local hospital for treatment of non-life-threatening injuries.
While police were on scene, they say 3 more men showed up at the hospital with gunshot wounds. They are expected to survive.
We do believe those 3 males that showed up at the hospital are tied to this incident.
Police would not confirm Tuesday night if the victim had jumped from the building to escape. A pair of medical gloves could be seen on the ground of a first-floor patio. Police also spent time photographing the lobby of the building and also collected evidence from the back parking lot. Hardell and others who were in the building say it's concerning.
You know, I've never experienced this before, so it was very kind of just shaking.
Now, I just checked with DC police in the last 10 minutes, and they say they still do not have a suspect description that they were able to provide us with to share with all of you at home. Now, again, just to reiterate, 6 people were hurt in all of this. One of those people has died, and one of those people, we are told, has injuries consistent with a fall, so only 4 of the victims that survived had gunshot wounds. We will continue to get you more information as soon as we can and bring it to you. In D.C., in Washington, D.C., I'm Katie Lesso. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yet another night of senseless violence. Katie, thank you.